So we'll sleep all through the night. Wake up nice and early-ish. Ready to... No. Continue our journey. But we're a bit knackered, so let's have breakfast. Some cabbage potato soup. More? A couple of carrots. A cabbage. And... water and wine for breakfast. Still can't run. Which confuses me a bit. No matter, we can facilitate that. Just have to find out where the hell it is. Not one of them. Yeah, there we are. I will use it. Right, let's be sensible. 'Cause it's getting a bit silly. Well, obviously that's it's quite a lot. It must be this Eye of Melka that's doing it. Weighs 8, and the paralysis and stuff, and the shrouded armor. We could put the armor in here and get it out again when we return. I think we'll do that. That makes a bit of sense, doesn't it? Keep it safe as well. I mean, that'll do. That will do it. But let's have a little look and see what else we're carrying. Like goat eggs, for example. We'll keep them for a rainy day. Obviously, Speaksy stays with us. And I haven't used that. And mammoth steaks and such. I mean, these wheels of cheese that we're carrying. But I need those. And that's another reason to go back to the... oh, it just goes on its own. Oh, I can't be past it now. I have to wait for it to disappear. Another reason to go back to the Dark Brotherhood is that they'll be running out of food. I mean, what are they gonna... oh, God. What are they gonna do without us? So... but yes. That's in the future, because we've got a couple of things to do first. We've got to actually do the contract before we return. And we have to... find Sam. So which are we... let me remind myself which one am I tracking. Okay, I'm trying to get back to Rorikstead. Well, I haven't been there yet, so I'm trying to get to Rorikstead. You know, disappear anytime you want, you know, so I can actually... I could just cheat my way out. I think it does stay for an excessive amount of time. Yeah, can't get rid of it. It crashed, but I've just repeated the same thing as I did before. I still to cast this out here. I also found an orcish dagger, which I put in here. But now, yes, we can get on, do stuff. So let's go ahead and do that. Where were we heading? This way. This way to Rorikstead. I'm still bloody tired. How the hell? I just slept for 17 frickin' hours. And I'm tired. I guess it wasn't a particularly well-rested night's sleep, being with... well, I don't think the bones would matter to rest, but, you know, the rain and pretty cold and everything. I mean, again, that wouldn't matter to him either, so... got no excuse, rest. Look at your mind. Can't see it. Getting a couple comments lately... saying, dang it, it's gone. Along the lines of, I think Rast would do this. I think Rast would do that. That's all well and good. That's just dandy that you know, you might think that. Maybe I'm being a bit harsh in saying this, but that doesn't matter. Oh, let's go. Because Rast is mine. He is mine. And I do admit that I don't play him as well as perhaps I should at times. There are bits that some things that I regret. But big things, like what people are commenting on. Semi-big things. Gameplay sort of things. I'm perfectly happy with the way I'm playing him, so... The magic item thing is a big one. Who are you? That's pretty amazing how they're coming straight for me. Goblins? Right, they're obviously, thank you. Alright, hang on, let's try this first. Alright, we got something to deal with this. Maybe this as well, although it's kind of pushing it with the magicka. Oh, I leveled up! Sweet! Yeah, so I could. Right, let's try this. Oh yeah, fireworks. Yeah, I could level up and get my stats just regenerated, restored, but I guess the skirmisher has a bow. Yeah. Well done, Vernon. Get ready. Goblins. Lots of those. I don't like how they made a beeline for me, because I was pretty happy there to just let them walk by as if they were going down the road like a honey pie or something, but it was, you know, the game was hell-bent on having them attack me, wasn't it? I don't mind these potions, though. Just have a look at this goblin sword. Just a pokey stick, really, isn't it? Oh, and I'm taking the gold. That's, again, habit. What time is it? I thought, yeah, it's the middle of the, well, not middle of the morning. Look at it. You know, maybe they had a detect life spell on or something, but there was no mage with them, so I think I handled myself there pretty well. If I uncast that, or yeah, that's definitely a further range, isn't it? When it's zooped up, I got to remember that. Arr. Arr. What is this? Arr. Long way down. Are we going to Rory? I mean, where the hell are we? I mean, we must be on the northern shore. Ooh, what's this about? It's that way now? But, what? Curiosity. I mean, we're getting to the stage where Rast really should be concentrating on what he's doing, and yet there's a big castle on a... And what is that? I have never seen that before. I mean, might be something to do with Dawn Guard or something. I wish there was like a far sight spell where I could just zoom in and have a look at it. Should we have a quick... Wrong direction, Rast. I have never seen this before. Yeah, we're hungry, tired, thirsty. There we go. Oof. My worry is going down. No, we should be all right. Actually, no, I'll just forget about that thought. That won't happen. We're in opposite directions, so it's okay. It's amazing how he realizes that he's thirsty, because, you know, when you're in this sort of area with this kind of weather, the weather especially, you know, it stops you from realizing that you're thirsty and stuff, I think. Come on. Should try and loot that crab if I can find it. What is this? I have no idea. I'm assuming I'm in the northern shore, but I might not be. I mean, yeah, I kind of am, because that's the only shore there is, isn't there? What the hell is that place? Well, I'm not going to take that, because I could take the boat, but why would he? He can swim. And the name of that place really does inspire thoughts of vampires and such. So, I mean, of course, Rast doesn't know this. And I don't really. I mean, I've never seen this before in my life. I didn't know the expansion, but I'm almost sure that that this is part of the expansion. But I'm gonna go see it anyway, because yeah, I don't know what consequences it might have on things. I might not be able to get in it, you know. But I'll be damned if I'm not going to go and see it, because Rash will never have seen anything like this in his life, and neither have I, in terms of like the game. How do you build something like this all the way out here? Because you have to transport all the stone out here. Unless it was mined from underneath it, but that's risky in itself. Cause undermine the foundations, but anyway. He's all wet. Strictly speaking, I should undress him when he goes swimming. But then that may well under-encumber him, or over-encumber him, I suppose, because he takes that silly backpack off, and then suddenly I'm like, well, then I'm messing with inventory and everything, and just, you know, more trouble than it's worth. I mean, that was the sort of thing that happened in my Oblivion Let's Play way back in the day. When I entered a town, people were like, you should take off your armor, or at least your helmet. And I'm like, yeah, I should, you're right, I absolutely should, but I'm not going to, because there are limits. Anyway, well, here we are.